What did you take for this, Will? You're good, Tony.
Danny, add his cup up. I'm just empty. Who wants to fill it?
That's just sure perfect. I'm here to verify with Rose.
He's here to verify with Rose.
I was 14 years old when they got married. So I'm 64. They've been married 50 years. That's right. Did a little math. But I remember when Rose used to get off from work, she'd come home on a trolley car. Most of the young people here today don't know what a trolley car is. But we used to think they were pretty nice and cool back in those days. And I'll be waiting for her down by the Sisters of the Poor on 2nd and 8th Street. And we live right across the street from the railroad. And only God knows how many times all those people who worked on the railroad try to bribe me for a date with my sister here. And they would say, hey, how about getting me a date with your sister, man? She's a knockout and everything. And I said, no, you don't have a chance because my dad only lets her go out with Italians, no white people. And so, Larry, you're lucky you're not white. You're Italian.
I remember when I was on the road.
Now, did you think?
Before I go back to New York, work was about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Here comes Tony, about 14 or 15 years old, and he goes. He was afraid to touch her.
I remember when Bill and Larry got married, all of us were busy. Daddy went up to Letteri's and bought all those cold cuts. And we had to make, it seemed like a zillion sandwiches. Salami, cabagolda, what? Fruit stand. I remember, as a whole family, when we was on relief, I was the only one that had the nerve with the old Star Wagon to go down and get the bag of prunes, 5-pound bag of flour, the beans. I don't know where the hell the meat went, like that lady said in the commercial, where's the meat? But I went down there and I'm not ashamed of it. I mean, that's what kept the family together. And every little bit helped. Joe went to work early, dropped out of school. Bill did the same thing. In fact, I don't even remember them going to school. But I remember they went to around 7th, 8th, 9th grade, or they got out of school at junior high school. And it wasn't because the school burned down. Of course, they finally graduated, and then they were the two oldest in the family. They helped Dad make things a little easier by going to work. After Bill and Larry got married, Larry was working at Kenny's. After, I guess that was before the military. And as we got older, at Easter time, the boys didn't like to carry the Easter baskets around. So we asked Larry to save us some empty shoe boxes. And we made our Easter boxes out of shoe boxes. Filled them up with all the goodies, jelly beans, solid chocolate, and all that stuff. And then we go spend the whole day down at the Capitol, running around the bushes and rolling down the hills and the whole 9 yards over there. And that was a fun day for us, especially for me. I used to get up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I wanted to get started early. And every place we went to, we walked. I remember Dan and I used to go to CCD, the Holy Rosary Church. And Mom would give us a nickel. And we would stop off at the Holmes Bakery and get 2 gingerbread like that, you know. I guess they were day old, 2 for nickels. But that was kind of her way to bribe us to go to CCD, but we went. And Holy Rosary Church is a nice church. And thank God it's still there. I know my son Rick always talks about how nice it is when he goes there for a wedding or funeral or whatever. Bro was always there for any one of us. I remember I had a toothache one time. Lord knows how I suffered over the weekend. That Monday road took me down to 6th and 8th Street, the Italian dentist. He had to pull my tooth. But I remember how she took me there that day. And when that dentist pulled that tooth out, I was really relieved. And then another time I had this thing on my arm. He had a brown spot still there. And every time I start picking at it, my wife Carol said, "Don't do that no more. Leave it alone." I went. Road took me up to Dr. Brady on New York Avenue. every place we went seemed like we had a walk back in those days. To the movies, the church, school. When it snowed, we still had to go to school. Today the kids, they're lucky. They get out a lot of schoolwork. But I used to like to go to school because I was going to have snowball battles. And Ro was there for every one of us, like Dan said. She was like the mother hen. My mother was really the mother hen. Even though she was much smaller than my dad, I think my mom was the one that cracked the whip. And we all loved her for that because she was very calm, woman, and everything. And we done a lot of things together on 2nd Street. I remember we lived next door, like Mary said, was like 20 of us in 3 houses. And we had a fence, 2 boards missing between us and the Agastinos. And if just one of the kids got in a fight, those 2 boards went up. That was the signal for everybody's bad. We don't talk till the 2 boards come back down. And we used to go 20 yards, the other end, the boards would come down.
It happens a lot.
And I remember one day, I was sitting in the back window, and Mary's brother, Tony, was teaching Al how to drive the car in the alley. And every time they would chug it, and like Al wasn't giving the car enough gas. And Tony started pounding on the Al got out of the car and said, the hell with this, it ain't worth it. And Al jumped out of the car, and the car's going down the alley, and Tony's on the passenger side, and I'm sitting up the window laughing. I said, this is really funny. So I said, I'll know one thing, I'm never going to have one of my brothers or sisters teach me how to drive, because I ain't got to go through that. And so I had this lady teach me how to drive with this student driver. This is Richmond, Buddy Richmond's mother. And but I never forget Tony and Al. I was up at the window watching, and that was back in 2nd Street. We had a lot of good times there in that neighborhood. Yeah, the younger boys hung by the mailbox. Phil and his older group hung over there by Mrs. Spagoni's. And we said, oh, one day we're going to be over on Spagoni's side. The younger kids, they'll be over here. But that was just a long time ago. Oh, yes. My sister Ro wants me to repeat this. And, my oldest son, Tony's not here. He had been to the pool all day with his nephews, and evidently they had some hot dogs or something. And I had promised to take them to RFK to watch the Senators play. That's what Frank Howard was playing. And it was near the end of their career and everything. So anyway, they all got over to my house. We got in my car. We headed to the ballpark down Kenilworth Avenue. And my oldest son, he was about 6 years old then, I guess, said, Dad, I got to go to the bathroom. And I said, son, we're going to be at the ballpark any minute now. So just try to hold as long as you can. And he said, okay. So we get there, and we got to the parking lot. And I said, okay, and everybody got out. And I was the last one out. The kids started walking, and I looked, and there was my son Tony. He was walking up in front of me. He was walking like this. My God, he never made it. Couldn't hold on. He had done the thing in his pants. So we get inside the ballpark, and I take him into the men's room. So I asked my nephews, why don't you go sit down? I'll be up there with a minute. I got old Bob here with Tony. So Tony's in there, and I took his pants down. It was just a mess. Diarrhea, bad, right? So then I said, okay. I kept opening up the boot, looking out, there's nobody in there. So I'm running to the sink with the pants. And I said, well, the first thing I got to do is turn these things inside out. So I reached my hand down in there and pulled it out. Then I got my hands full up to here. Each in there did the other one. So I looked around, here comes somebody in, I run back to the booth. Now I'm sitting there waiting. I don't have no gas mask on or anything, so I'm dying. So then, finally I got the pants all cleared up and everything. But the pants were just saturated with water, because I had just kept going like that in the sink in the bedroom. I finally got them all cleaned out and everything. And I don't think they even had any soap in them. Anyway, I got them all cleaned out. We finally went and joined us. I was with another co-worker and his kids. They were supposed to be here, so we went up there, and we were sitting up there talking and everything. And finally the guy said, Tony, would you like some popcorn? I said, sure, I like it. Never mind. couldn't eat them. I couldn't get. Hey. So anyway, we had a good time, and I think as usual, man, everything. They always lost. Frank Howard hit a home run, so the kids were happy. And by the time we got home that night, it must have been around midnight. And I took my nephews home first. Then she turned and I came home. And Carol was sitting there and she said,
Well, how did you take home?
well, how did everything go? Did the kids like the game? Did Tony like the game? Oh, excuse me for this now. I said, he liked it so much, he shit himself.
Very well.
We're going to go get a knife.
Thank you.
In the meantime, I'm passing this book away. They have to do tradition. They have to hold the knife together. Mary, can you have a knife? Larry's getting a knife. What's the song? And right, okay. And Daddy, you have to put your hand on the knife with Mom and cut it together. Yeah. Should we let them feed each other? Yes or no? Yes or no? No, Mom says no. Yay! Wait a minute. No, Mom doesn't want to do it.
Just give him a piece of cake.
Like it's left from his own way. Mom doesn't want to feed Daddy. She's been feeding him for 50 years. She doesn't want to feed him cake. That's wrong. You want to feed Mom cake? No, I don't want that. Oh. No, I'll give him a piece of cake. Oh, she changed her mind. Yes, see, they're clanking the cup.
Yeah.
I need a...
Rip, put your arms around it. You know, you wrap your arms around each other's hands and you feed them.
Look at Mom.
Smash in the face. Smash him.
What is that?
It would be the funniest video, man. Strippers.
Leave it to Daniel.
It's $100,000.
Yeah.